Your son made it, mama. He's a success. You don't have to work in no beauty parlor. Here's $1,000 just for you. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I hope you guys like the little sketch that I made. I'm trying to make my videos a little bit more fun. For those of you watching for the first time, my name is Sergio Briones, and on this channel we talk about personal finance, how I run my convenience store and grow my real estate portfolio, and about my path to financial freedom. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Now to the video. First of all, I would like to clarify that I did not make this video to brag or to say that I'm better than anyone. I know younger people with a lot more money than I have, and I know older people that are still living paycheck to paycheck. I would also like to add that money does not change who you are. I see money as an amplifier. It only amplifies who you already were. If you are wicked, being wealthy will make you an even more evil person. And the same thing goes if you were generous without money. You will be a lot more generous once you become wealthy. I like a text from the Bible that states that you must be faithful in the little to be entrusted with the much. Now that we covered that, I know you guys are eager to hear the specifics on my portfolio and how I was able to reach that milestone at age 34. Some of you of the older subscribers may remember that I made a video exactly 2 years ago about my net worth, and at the time it was around $600,000. I understand that it has been 2 long years since that video, but I am happy to announce that I was able to finally cross the famous, almost impossible $1 million net worth line by $10,000. My net worth is basically comprised of 80% real estate and the other 20% on my grocery store. The real estate includes properties that I rent out, my homestead where I live, and properties that I have sold, owner finance, and that clients are still paying me a note on a monthly basis. One of my goals for the future is to have a more diversified portfolio. I would like to have 10% in liquid assets, cash. I would also like to venture and dedicate at least 20% of my net worth in the stock market, which I'm new to it and I have yet to invest in the stock market, but it is something that I need to do. Dedicate 60% of my net worth in real estate and the last 20% on my brick and mortar business. I will need to make big changes to my portfolio to accomplish this breakdown, but I really think it will be worth it at the end. As we know, having all our eggs in one basket is never a wise idea. I want to remind you that this video and this channel is not just about me. This channel is about providing good and valuable content for you guys and girls, my audience. So I'm going to give you 5 tips that helped me become a millionaire at age 34. So tip number 1, sacrifice, live below your means. Now, I had always heard this phrase, but I never actually understood its meaning. A good example of living below your means is to create budgets and to limit yourself in frivolous spending by paying yourself first. While I know that this may not apply to everyone, I used to save 100% of my wife's income and we would live on only my income. And just to clarify, when I say save, it is save to invest, not just save to save. Doing this allowed us to get ahead fast. Tip number 2, keep learning about personal finance. Some people say I was born with a gift, and others say that I was lucky, and hide behind that excuse so they can feel better on why they are not successful. What they don't understand is that I have spent countless hours reading books and watching YouTube videos on this subject. Doing this has allowed me to view the world through the eyes of millionaires and sometimes billionaires. This is priceless. Tip number 3, network. Connecting with local millionaires and investors has also helped me in my path. So how has it helped me become a millionaire? Well, we bounce off ideas, share deals whenever we don't have the capital to buy it ourselves, and they also help me stay focused with the same goals. Although I am my main competitor, some friendly competition is always good. Tip number 4, work smart, not hard. and have good work ethic. Many people say that we need to work hard to get ahead. But I'll be honest, I am not a hard worker. I prefer to work smart. Every day, nights, weekends, holidays, my eye is always open for the next deal. And I am always creating systems to leverage myself with an employee. As far as good ethic goes, being honest and a good person has its own perks. People want to rent from you, they want to buy from you, and they send deals your way to help you out. Tip number 5. And this is my last tip so we don't make the video an hour long. Stay on task, but don't be afraid to take riskier paths when the opportunity presents itself. What I mean by this is that people sometimes make a goal and create steps on how they are going to get there. Everything is good and all, but the problem is that sometimes opportunities present themselves and they are ignored because they were not originally accounted in their plan. For example, my wife and I agreed that we were going to snowball our way out of the $1.2 million debt that we have. We both agreed that we would inject about $3,000 per month to the debt so we could pay it off sooner. But since friends and relatives started asking if we would rent out our swimming pool, I decided to stop the snowball for a month or two so I could buy tables and chairs, make an outside restroom, pour the concrete driveway, and make a steel shape for our guests. By doing this, people may say that we are not focused and that we don't stick to the plan. But the reality is that we are back on task and we now have another source of income that will get us there faster. So this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like it. If you learned something or if you were motivated by this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I noticed that 85% of the viewers are not subscribed. So please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button. If you have any questions, I'm always here to answer them. Drop a comment below and I'll be more than glad to help you out. Thanks a lot, guys. God bless.